today is October 1st and it is so hot. It's supposed to get to 100 degrees. It might be there now. Here's my view out the window. Obviously it's just roofs, but look, it's so sunny. Say hi. Don't be annoying, just say hi. I just made this cute spread to track every horror movie we watch. As you can tell, my art skills are limited, but I tried and I think it's gonna be fun. We basically always watch more horror movies in October, but we did the 31 days challenge that we made up a couple years ago, and I was successful and DJ was not. So this is the first time we're doing it while we live together. He's usually working during my free time, so we're gonna have to find a way to make it work. Okay, I also need to get out our Halloween decor. I mean, we have like some stuff up all year round. You know, our house is basically a Halloween house, but I've got little pumpkins I need to bring out. Okay, there's our little pumpkin patch. Okay, it's officially fall. It's 6:30 in the morning, which is actually pretty late. I usually come out here around 6:15. I made a big mistake. I accidentally threw the ball into the ball field, and the ball field is locked. Focus on it. And she won't give up. We've been using this ratty old tennis ball, but it had a hole in it, so yesterday it was really hard to throw and wouldn't go very far, so today I decided to use her Chuck It balls that are like long lasting so she can chew on them and they don't get destroyed, and more expensive. And so of course today is the day that I threw it over the fence, the first day that I used the expensive ball. We got this skeleton to add to the year-round Halloween decor. So we've watched 2 horror movies so far. First day we watched The Hills Have Eyes, which was very disturbing. I did not like that movie. It scared me, so I guess that's good. It's not very often that horror movies scare me anymore. Again, very disturbing. I wouldn't watch it again or recommend it to anyone. And last night we watched April Fool's Day, which was just like a fun 80s horror movie. It wasn't really scary. Wasn't really like... Well, I don't want to spoil the whole movie, but you know, April Fool's, so just take a guess. I just went to Starbucks. That was very difficult to find something that I'm going to like that doesn't have dairy in it. I got an oat milk honey latte, and now I can find out if it's good. Yeah. I feel like when things are iced, they don't have as much flavor anyway. It's like so watery, so... Okay, this is so boring. It literally just tastes like the lattes that I always get. So I guess oat milk is the answer here. Man, I wonder how many calories this is, because like I was trying not to eat too many calories today. I completely forgot. I'm dieting. Waiting for the bus. Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and an emoji. Good morning. Had a good weekend. Watched a lot of movies, a lot of horror movies. Not super excited to be back at work this morning and having to wake up early, but it is what it is. At least I have a good job. Happy, healthy, and blessed. Yeah, so this weekend we watched April Fool's Day, and then we watched Ghoulies, which sucked. I was told it would be a knockoff Gremlins, but it really wasn't. The only thing similar was that there were little creatures, and they were really ugly, which made them really cute. They didn't do cute things like the Gremlins do, so I was a little disappointed. And then last night we watched Candyman 2, which was surprisingly good. I really enjoyed it actually, and it just got me more excited for the new Candyman that's gonna come out. She is laying down. She's this little, there, she's getting up. No, she's just gonna stay laying down. Okay, I think it's time to walk home. It's Tuesday and we watched Hellraiser last night, which was okay. Oh my god, I did it again. I threw another ball over the fence. I'm in a completely different area. Yeah, the stick like veers left, so that's how I made this mistake last time. Now I went to a different field area, so it doesn't matter. And it veered right. What the hell? Now I have to go buy new balls. That was my last expensive one. I gotta find out what time they play baseball at this field so I can come back and get the ball. Okay, well, that was a good try to start the morning. It was almost a good start to the morning. And kind of in a bad mood today because I woke up. At least we got this gorgeous sunset. It's been getting better every day. It's a nice reason to wake up at 6 a.m. Y'all are missing out on that when you sleep in. Say hi, Tisha. Okay, I'm just filming this again because I think I said sunset, but it's a sunrise. I actually went into work today and worked at a real school for a little bit. So I actually got a hot oat milk latte today, and it's really good. At first I was like, there's no freaking vanilla in here, it's not sweet at all. Yeah, there's no vanilla in this. Anyway, I actually was coming on here to say it's good. Oat milk really doesn't taste that different from regular milk, so look at us. Me and the Starbucks girl. Going on a hike today, which is maybe a dumb idea after watching so many horror movies, but I just wanted to get out in nature. It's actually really nice lighting right now. I'm happy to be out here. I'm already way up here. Apparently there's a police department. Yeah, right there. It just says Burbank Police, and they're practicing shooting, so that just makes it a little bit scarier to be up here hiking alone. But you know, you have to learn lessons the hard way, so let's see what I learned from this. They say LA doesn't have seasons, but these plants are all clearly dead. Not a season if you ask me. Nice and ugly the way fall is supposed to be. It's Friday, and I'm up. It's not too early because I get to work late on Fridays. The sun is rising. Unlike the other day I came out here and I didn't film because it was still pitch black. It was like 6:15 and there were stars and the moon still out. I just thought, this is not right. Well, we got a good weekend ahead because Cece's coming in today, so we get to do fun stuff hopefully all weekend. Just been watching horror movies. Just feel like the schedule I've got going right now makes my life very, very cramped. I have very strict to what I can do. Then my only free time is, you know, 3:30 to 6:30 or whatever, when I have to have dinner in that time. She found this little clump of tall grass laying. Hey, what are you doing? Here's my pumpkin. It's supposed to say boo. I don't know what it says. Show off your pumpkin for the vlog. This is DJ's pumpkin. And here's Cece's pumpkin. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Just kidding, this isn't even the start of the video. So like, I never film anything interesting, and I'm so sorry about that. I don't do anything interesting. I guess the most interesting thing was like, we hung out at the Comedy Store when Cece was here, but it was all dark and we're wearing masks at a table with people, and so it's like, it's Saturday today, a week until Halloween. I'm going to run one errand. It's all I've got to do. I'm taking DJ's car. I just like want to get out of the house, but I can't think of anything else to do besides like going to a store, and I don't want to spend money. So, you know, drop a comment if you have recommendations what I can do on a cold and blistery day. So it's not cold and blistery, it's just overcast. I did get this really cute new purse that I love, so I'm not carrying a fanny pack every day. I also got a new fanny pack so I don't have my like old one with the broken zipper every day. I think what I'm gonna do today is go hunt for Halloween cookies. I have nothing else to do, so why not just hunt everywhere? I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but I have a recurring dream that I am driving a car and the pedal is just like a little too far away and I can't quite hit the brake right, or like my shoe is too big and I can't get the brake to go. When I remember it, I'm thinking like, oh yeah, that happened. I'm getting in DJ's car and it's like, this is probably what the dream comes from, is from like getting in his car and the pedals being so far away and me having to pull the seat forward. Dude, I have that dream almost every night. Like, I feel like it happens in all my dreams, to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, that happens to me all the time. And it doesn't. Like, thinking about real life, like, I can always hit the pedal in my car, push it down, but I just feel like I'm constantly having this dream that I can't quite reach the pedal. It's always something slightly different, but it's always the same. But it's scary and it always feels real, you know, in the dream. I think I'm gonna go to Target, just because going to Target makes me happy, and I want to see if they have Halloween cookies, which have not been available anywhere ever. But if they don't have Halloween cookies, I'll probably find something else that they do have. So let's go find out. See any Halloween Oreos, so we're off to a bad start. Is this Hufflepuff recognition? Oh my goodness, I love it. Hufflepuff scarf. Oh my gosh. Wait, is this? Wait, this is embarrassing. That's not Hufflepuff like recognition. That's the only thing left. All the other houses are sold out. What would I be for Halloween if I was dressing up this year? Well, I'd probably be something from the adult section, so none of this. Oh wow. This reminds me of homeschool camp. I found it, but of course they don't have Halloween ones. So now I just have to decide which ones I want. And I think I just want regular chocolate chip. It's gonna have to work. It'll fulfill my cravings at least. Because I am not going to any other stores. There's a virus out there. I got some milk too, and I got some water for the dog. And look, these cookies fit like almost perfectly in my purse. Well, that was fun. I guess that's the only thing I'm doing today. Okay, so I got milk for the cookies, and I just got home and I'm carrying it inside, and I just remembered that I don't drink or eat milk anymore. Like, I was gonna make an exception just for the small amount in the cookies, but like, I can't drink a glass of milk. Wow, I just went to some thrift stores today just trying to find some furniture for our apartment, but I was just walking, I found this street that has all these cute little shops, and I found the most amazing Christmas store I have ever seen. I will insert footage here. They have like so much vintage stuff, so much stuff that reminds me of my childhood. They had a whole Disney Christmas section. They had like a random collectible stuff from Disney that wasn't even Christmas, but it took me back to my childhood. They're playing Nutcracker music. The guy was so happy and welcoming when I arrived. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy now. And again, I'm so excited for Christmas now, even though it is exactly 2 months until Christmas. But wow, that was awesome. So I actually found this street is like Antique Row. Yeah, like the Goodwill had a long line, so I just walked down the street and there's so many antique stores. It's so cute. Everything is so my style, but way too expensive. So I'm just looking. And I'm not really dressed nice enough to, I feel like, walk into these stores. So I was planning to just go to Goodwill's and stuff. It is so cold and windy and dark. It's It's Monday morning. This is 6:30, you know, the same time I've been coming out here. She woke me up before my alarm today. She needed to go potty, so I took her out at 5:59 or whatever, and all the sprinklers were going off and it was windy, so they were all spraying at me like this. This has been a horrible start to the day. It's so dark. I watched Urban Legend last night. I actually really enjoyed that movie. It was kind of Scream style, which is my type. Oh, sorry about the wind. We're just off leash at the park. I don't think anyone else is coming out here on this cold and blustery dark morning. I just wanted her to get her zoomies out. Holy shit. Oh my god, I think I saw the tree branch behind me and I thought it was a guy behind me. I'm gonna stop filming. 3 days till Halloween and we already had to throw out our pumpkins because they were moldy and they left a mark. That'll be there forever. It's the day before Halloween, which means we've almost made it through this whole video. And it's cold this morning. I went for a run. I'm a little out of breath. I'm gonna go inside and do an ab workout because I'm just in the mood to push myself this morning. So we watched A Haunting in Connecticut last night, but I was very distracted the whole time. I thought the plot was good, but the execution was bad, so I forgot to pay attention to a lot of it. We watched the Urban Legends before that. The third Urban Legend really pissed me off. They just messed everything up when the first two were pretty decent. Tonight and tomorrow night are our last two movies, so hopefully we pick something good. The stakes are pretty high. We've barely watched any good movies all month, even though it's like all year we're saving the good ones for October, and then October comes, we couldn't remember what we needed to see. Anyway, we're making it. It's a sad day today because we have to give our couch back. There's no sign of it being back in stock anytime soon, so we may never get the missing pieces. And so now I have to take it all apart and put it back in the box so they can come pick it up.
Happy Halloween.
Happy birthday. There you go. She's 6 years old. Hello, happy Halloween, everyone. Okay, obviously I didn't have a costume, wasn't planning to do anything for Halloween, but we are gonna go out to eat right now. So I'm like, so I was just trying to pick out of something I own. Like I said, I just feel like being hot this year. So this is what I've settled on. This black mini skirt. This outfit is Halloween-y because it's all black. So today is actually, we're celebrating Morticia's birthday. It's not her actual birthday. When I adopted her, the only thing I knew was that she was born in fall, so I decided that she would be born on Halloween. It's just fitting with her name. Last month I actually had to get all her old medical records, and I found out her birthday is actually October 22nd. So I was really close. Now I had to make the executive decision of when to celebrate, and I decided to just stick with Halloween. It's her birthday in our house. I normally would take her to the dog park for her birthday, but I don't have my car, so all I did was get her a gift. I got a dot on my eyeliner. How do people do this? Okay. I don't know what to do about this dot. Oh! Obviously I did the exact wrong thing. Okay. It's a little Christmassy, but that's actually my favorite holiday. So they actually didn't come get our couch yesterday, and they called this morning and rescheduled to Monday. So now it's kind of like a pain in the butt that I put it all away. We could have used it for a few more days. So this couch has been nothing but a pain in the butt. We also didn't have packing tape, but we have all these bumper stickers for wearable art. So that's DJ's handiwork here. And now it's a table for us while we hang out. did it! It's November. We watched more than 31 Halloween movies, and we're done. I don't have anything I'm obligated to do tonight. So I would say the best movies were Candyman 2, Fright Night, Shaun of the Dead, Hellraiser, the newest Halloween, and I actually really liked Urban Legend. So I think those were probably my favorites. I know DJ liked Fright Night a lot too. He was saying last night that was probably his favorite. And the worst was by far Candyman 3. So don't ever watch that. We watched a couple that were just bad. But you know what? We actually did watch quite a few good ones. It's just when you watch 31 and you've already seen all the classics, it does get to a point where it's like, why am I watching these? But we're done. And now we can just watch horror movies when we want to, when they're probably going to be good and they're recommended to us, or they're classics that we haven't seen. And the most important thing is now we can start watching Christmas movies.